2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Hey, Dave.
Well,
it sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. Two defensive-minded teams, Steve, in the building tonight. These teams are so good, aren't they, at getting stops?
They are. Points will be hard to come by. Both teams give maximum effort on the defensive end, and that's hard to do night after night.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Donovan out there with O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, and they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marcus Gasol is out there with Malik Monk. Now, here's Mitchell, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Conley with the three, and the three ball is good. Conley's got his team on the board to start the game for the Jazz.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Monk kicks to James. Outside Gasol. Poked loose. Fast break, here come the Jazz. O'Neal from long range. A shot off that time, and it's the Lakers the other way.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision, shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
Now Conley, after Westbrook's missed three, and Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that. And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell outside. There's the drive, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
For Utah, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gasol with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich, and it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. The Jazz working the ball around now. Drives to the hoop. He gets it in there.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Westbrook drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Michael Conley picks one up.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Joe Ingles is checked in for Utah. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Mitchell in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 now. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out great and competes every play in every game.
No doubt. But I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Here's Gobert following the basket by Anthony Davis. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Utah also making a switch. Clarkson's checked in. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Gobert double-teamed. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Lock at 6. Lots of room. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
James outside. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. 4-point game. The pass to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Bogdanovich again missing. Davis finds none. Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Davis. James outside. From downtown, down it goes for his third basket in as many trials.
Nice touch on the jumper. Even at this stage in his career, LeBron's floor spacing ability continues to evolve.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the Lakers with some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Riza comes in for LeBron. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Jazz, Whiteside comes in for Gobert. And Rudy Gay is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Clarkson against Bazemore. Rebounded by Howard.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
That gives them the lead.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Mitchell against Nunn. Now, here's Mitchell. Gay misses. Outside Anthony.
Terrific defense by Rudy. Doesn't overcommit to try to make a big play. Just uses his head.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting in one pass or, one bad.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
Utah ball.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Bucket is good.
Rudy Gay.
Gay's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Jazz. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, Trevor Ariza up there with Wayne Ellington. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Howard in at the 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Now, here's Gay. 5 points in the game. Into the lane. Dwight Howard pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Bazemore kicks to Ellington. Back to Bazemore. The feed to Howard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Howard's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist from Clarkson.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Utah also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Mike Conley in for Clarkson. Yep, it counts.
Oh, he's wiry strong. Conley's made a living taking contact and making shots.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this, the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
And AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Now, here's Monk. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. And they double up Davis. Uses the glass to finish the lead. Davis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
The contact there can't stop AD. His size helps him get to his shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Jazz working the ball around now. And Gasol sends it back. Here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. And another shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Back to Westbrook. Wide open look. And he gets the bucket. Westbrook's got the lead. Back up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure. And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. O'Neal kicks to Ingles. And a miss there on the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Ingles. Now, here is O'Neal. Monk defending.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Davis drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This is what AD is actually trying to do. Fake the defense, draw fouls, and he's thinking, get himself to the line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Mitchell, he's checked in for Utah.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Jazz trailed by 3, and the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Feeds to Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes in there. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically. Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Mitchell against Davis. And the pass to Gobert. With 2 seconds left, it's deflected. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers on top. They're up by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the...
Thanks.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in it, the small forward. Conley with it. Gasol covering. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Davis. Last break, the Lakers. Westbrook's got the ball. And James throws it down.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
Jazz trail by 7. And here is Mitchell. He has 5. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Connects from 3-point range.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top 3-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. 6th Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
And the Lakers call time here.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud, Laker girl.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Laker girl.
Utah also making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for O'Neal. Stolen by Conley. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got the game tied up here for the Jazz.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only one miss in 5 attempts.
Ellington kicks it to Bazemore. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Bazemore continues to add skill to his athleticism. He is catching people off guard.
Whiteside, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Nunn passes to Bazemore. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Clarkson outside. Count that bucket.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Bazemore passes to Ariza. He feeds it to Howard. Shoots from 8. Passes it to Nunn. With the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Outside Conley. There's 1:17 left in the third. That puts them in the lead. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Here's Nunn, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Ellington finds Bazemore. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Lakers trail by 7. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Nunn. And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah's gotten all 4 of the 3-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here.
Bazemore, an excellent shot blocker for his size. His 7-foot wingspan catches you off guard.
Right wing to stop the run. Misses the shot. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. LeBron James is out there with Anthony. Then there's Davis. Then there's Monk. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
O'Neal against Westbrook. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. And no good that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. Monk dishes to Westbrook. Yes, that goes in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
O'Neal against Westbrook. Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ingles. Pass to O'Neal. And here is Mitchell.
Making a great play to challenge the shot. LeBron's D can shut you down.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
To tie it up.
Come on.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Marc Gasol.
Ingles against LeBron. Here's Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. James with the ball. And they take the lead. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
The Jazz making a switch here. Conley's checked in. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Here's Gobert. Here's Los Angeles now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Monk kicks to Westbrook. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Over Ingles. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Los Angeles on D. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
LeBron's shot is good.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Conley feeling it out. Now the dish to Mitchell. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Westbrook. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
And we've seen this before, folks. Big possession, Westbrook rising to the occasion. How about that competitiveness?
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
Westbrook, 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
They get it back. Ingles gets to Conley, to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. They shoot again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up James. Here's Davis. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. And the Lakers lead by 5.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
They get it again. Pass to Ingles. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Monk, the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
How about the anticipation there from Westbrook? Sees the play develop and gets in perfect position for the catch. And then, of course, those hops. Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And how about the confidence Bogdanovich displayed there? This guy's a clutch shooter who loves being the man when the spotlight's on.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen many like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. On the left block, it counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The youngster's not going to buckle or fold. Donovan Mitchell is not afraid of the moment.
No, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Utah calls timeout. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen. Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Money! And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, spectacular. He's clutch. We've seen Ingles make plays in this situation before.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble in.
So Utah going with almost entirely new group. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the pass to Hughes. Offline with his 3. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Howard may be the most physically imposing player in the game today. His strength still sets him apart.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you later.